Okay, these are my week 5 medical terms. 1 second, my cat is moving. Alright. Alkaline phosphate is a protein found in all body tissues. Tissues with higher amounts of ALP include the liver, bile ducts, and bone. ESR stands for erythrocyte sedimentation rate. It's a type of blood test that measures how quickly an erythrocyte or red blood cell settles at the bottom of a test tube that contains a blood sample. RA stands for rheumatoid arthritis. It's a form of arthritis caused by pain, swelling, stiffness, and loss of function in your joints. It can affect any joint, but is common in the wrists and fingers. Synovial fluid is also known as joint fluid. It's a thick liquid located between your joints. Arthritis is if you feel pain and stiffness in your body or have trouble moving around. You might have arthritis. Most kinds of arthritis cause pain and swelling in your joints. Joints are places where two bones meet, such as your knee or elbow. Over time, a swollen joint can become severely damaged. Some kinds of arthritis can cause problems in your organs, such as your eyes or your skin. Bursitis is a bursa, which is a small filled sac that acts as a cushion between a bone and other moving parts, such as muscles, tendons, or skin. Gout is a common painful form of arthritis. It causes swollen, red, hot, and stiff joints. Osteomyelitis is a medical term for inflammation of a bone. Cystitis is a problem in which pain, pressure, or burning in the bladder is present. Most often, this problem is caused by germs such as bacteria. Cystitis may also be present when there is no infection. Nephritis is a condition in which the nephrons, or the functional units of the kidneys, become inflamed. This inflammation, which is also known as glomerulonephritis, can adversely affect kidney function. Uremia is a raised level in blood of the urea and other nitrogen waste compounds that are normally eliminated by the kidneys. A UTI stands for urinary tract infection. It's an infection in any part of your urinary system, your kidneys, bladder, or urethra. Creatine is a waste product produced by muscles from breakdown of a compound called creatine. Creatine clearance is the creatine clearance test, which helps provide information about how well the kidneys are working. The test compares the creatine levels in urine with the creatine level in the blood. Electrolytes are minerals in your body that have electric charge. They are in your blood, urine, tissues, and other body fluids. A renal panel is a group of tests that perform together to evaluate kidney renal function. Renin is an enzyme secreted by and stored in the kidneys, which promotes the production of protein angiotensin. BUN stands for a blood urea nitrogen. BUN tests measure the amount of nitrogen in your blood that comes from the waste product urea. A urine analysis is UA. Apnea is a potentially serious sleep disorder in which the breathing repeatedly stops and starts. Dyspnea is the difficulty or labored breathing. Hypoxia is a condition in which the body or region of body is deprived of adequate oxygen supply at the tissue level. TB or AFB is acid fast bacillus. It's a type of bacteria that causes tuberculosis and other kinds of infections. Tuberculosis, commonly known as TB, is a serious bacterial infection that may affect the lungs. It can also affect other parts of the body, including the brain, spine, and kidneys. URI is an upper respiratory infection of the air passages of the nose, the throat, and the bronchial tubes. Paracentesis is a form of fluid sampling procedure, generally referring to peritoneocentesis, in which the peritoneal cavity is punctured by a needle to sample the peritoneal fluid. The PPD skin test is a method used to diagnose silent tuberculosis infection. ABG or CBG is an aerial blood gas and a capillary blood gas test. RPR stands for Rapid Plasma Region. It's a test for syphilis. Cytom- Cytomegalovirus is a common virus. Once infected, your body retains the virus for life. Most people don't know that they have CMV because it rarely causes problems in healthy people. EBV stands for Epstein-Barr virus. It's one of the most common human viruses in the world. It's spread primarily through saliva. ABSAG is a surface antigen for Hep B. It indicates certain Hep B infections. HCV stands for hepatitis C. It's a liver disease caused by the Hep C virus. The virus can cause both acute and chronic hepatitis, ranging in severity from mild illness lasting a few weeks to a serious lifetime illness. Hep C is a major cause of liver cancer. Immunoglobulins are any of a class of proteins present in the serum and cells of the immune system which function as antibodies.